Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email. It says, hey, Mr. Locario, my question is, how can you get a female on Facebook? Because Facebook is different than other dating sites. Because on dating sites, it's easier to be direct with women on there because women are there to hook up. But on Facebook, women are not there to hook up. So how can you be direct with women on Facebook? And can you talk dirty to women on Facebook? All right. So first of all, let me say one thing about this what you wrote here, where you said women are not on there to hook up, right? And what I want to tell you guys is this: is that women are everywhere, or they are ready to hook up anywhere, basically. So you can't really, when you're dealing with women and you're talking about dating and all this other stuff, right? Women are always ready to make something happen. It all depends on if they are, interacting with a guy who they want to make that shit happen with, right? So, I've been in situations where I've been at like events where it'll be business events, and I'm, talking to people or whatever, and, I'm telling some guy, I'm like, yeah, I'm a dating coach. I do this, I do that or whatever. And so we'll be in a situation, it'll be a hot chick at this business event, and he'll want to go holler, and he'll be like, oh, well, I don't think this is the right place to do that because, this is a business event thing. No, listen, wherever the hell you are, whatever situation you are in, women are there to make something happen. Do you understand? It doesn't matter what you're doing, where you're at. They're there to make it happen. You understand? Because your feelings of trying to make something go down, wanting, you being attracted to somebody, a woman being attracted to you, it doesn't turn off. That attraction doesn't turn off based off of where you're at. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe if you're like at a funeral or something, you might not want to holler at somebody at that point. You understand? But other situations, online, any online sites, any other different situations, women, they'll be there to hook up. You feel what I'm saying? Now, so when you're talking about getting chicks on Facebook, what you can do is this: is that the thing on Facebook is that it's a way where there's so many different connections that you have with a person that you're, sending a friend request to, or a person that, you're trying to talk to, a message or whatever. So you might see a chick and she might not be on your friends list, but what happens is that she, she has like probably like 4 or 5 friends that you're mutual friends with, right? So if you're hitting this chick up, right, you can just be like, hey, what's up? I noticed you were friends with so and so. I'm friends with him too. He's cool. Listen, I thought you was kind of cute. Hit me up. We should get together, get some coffee or something, right? So you're just letting her know directly that you're, interested in her and all that other stuff, right? Now, as far as you talking about wanting to talk dirty to a chick on Facebook, you understand what I'm saying? When it comes to this situation, you don't want to go directly into talking dirty to some chick that, you don't know, some chick that you're just trying to holler at on Facebook, some random girl. You just want to sort of ease it in there that you're trying to make something happen, right? And then you have that conversation to try to set something up so y'all could get together, right? The thing is, you don't want to necessarily talk too much on Facebook anyway. You want to just talk to her to the point where you can exchange information so y'all can meet up and do something, right? Now, if you're in a conversation, let's say like it's late at night or something, and you're talking to a chick or whatever, and if the conversation goes in that direction where, it's getting real flirty, real sexual in that situation, then that's a different story, right? But what you want to do, or what's the best course of action, is to really try to get her to meet you in person. Because the thing is, you don't want to even get into a situation where you're, going back and forth, flirting with this chick, and then she's just doing that all for attention. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's just flirting back with you, back and forth for attention. She's not really going to meet up with you. She's just basically being humored at that time because you're going back and forth saying this and saying that. So the thing is that you want to really just, directly message her and basically, set up a date. So, or set up a time for y'all to meet up or whatever. So you just let her know that you're interested in her, you're feeling her, you want to make something happen, right? And the thing is, you want to just sort of be straight to the point as possible. So you hit her up like, hey, what's up? I see that such and such. Where do you know him from or whatever? She's like, oh yeah, I know him from this and this and that. I'd be like, cool. Listen, I'm really attracted to you. I would love for us to get together, get some coffee, get a drink, whatever. So you're just saying whatever you need to do to put that intent out there so that you can hook up something so that y'all can get together. You understand? It's really that simple. And then once you have seen her in person, you understand what I'm saying? And y'all got together and y'all, was hanging out, and then you see the vibe is there and everything. Then, at that point, let's say if you went out with her a couple times, or y'all went out on a date and maybe y'all didn't see each other for another month or something like that, then you could hit her up on some like dirty talk type of shit, because there's going to be chicks on your Facebook who also some girls that you probably know but you never really talk to that much, because the thing with Facebook is that everybody who's on your Facebook list, in most cases, some people have just people that they know, but there's a lot of people that you probably met once somewhere, or it was a friend of a friend, so you don't really know them, but you sort of know them, but you want to try to get to know them more. So those chicks, again, you could just be like, hey, what's going on? I remember I met you at that place one time. What are you up to this week? We should get together. I really want to take you out, get a drink or something like that. So all you're doing is letting your intent be known as soon as possible when you are talking to the chick, on Facebook. You understand what I'm saying? And then, once you went out with her a couple times, then if you want to do that dirty talk shit later, you can do the dirty talk shit later. I would just suggest not to bother too much with the whole dirty talk shit unless you are planning, or you've already planned a specific day and time to meet up with her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you don't want to just be talking this and talking that and talking that, and she's just talking back, and then, all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, let's get together. And she's like, well, I'm not sure. I got to check my schedule. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's on that type of shit. So it's better to know first if she's down to meet up than to talk all that other nonsense. You understand? And the same thing applies when you're on an online dating site or whatever, any other online dating site. You don't want to waste time talking too much. The worst thing you can do when you're, chatting with chicks online is to talk or go back and forth way too much. Do you understand? When you're think about it like this. I always say to think about it like this when you're trying to get chicks online and trying to meet up with them, right? You want to look at it like you're placing an order at a restaurant or at McDonald's or whatever. You just go up there, you say, hey, listen, let me get a number 2. Let me get some fries, fries with that or whatever, or a drink or whatever it comes with. Let me get the Coke. And then, and then they deliver your order. You're not there going up to the cashier saying, oh, so, how was your day going? And what do you like to do for fun and everything? Like, you can do all that shit when you meet up with them. All you need to do is say, hey, look, let them know that you're interested in seeing them, set a time to see them, and then see if she is down to see you. Do you understand? It's really that simple, because what you don't want to get into is you don't want to get into all this dialogue. And a lot of times when you get into a lot of that dialogue, one is that sometimes you might say too much things that will at that point turn her off, right? And also, you start to become too familiar too quick. So you might end up like, going back and forth talking about all this other stuff. And then it's like, there's no mystery. There's nothing she needs to, know new about you, whatever. So you want to save all of that for when she meets up with you. And the thing is, I always tell guys this, is that if a chick is feeling you, if a chick is, somewhat interested, if she's intrigued by, getting to know you and seeing what's up, she'll basically comply with that date and actually come and see you. So all you really need to do is set up that date. A lot of guys think, and I always talk about this, a lot of guys think they need to build rapport and do all this other extra stuff to get the girl to like them. And then what happens is that sometimes when you do all of that stuff, especially online, right, you are, decreasing the chances of this chick wanting to see you. Because next, you tell the chick, hey, let's get together on Friday. And she's like, all right, cool. And then you end up, chatting with her all week online and doing this and doing that. And now you done said something or did something or whatever that makes her rethink seeing you. And then she's going to flake. Do you understand what I'm saying? So set the date, see her, and that's it. And if you want any more game on how to get chicks on Facebook, hit up my dude Royal Flyness. He has a book called The Facebook Date Book. It's a really good book. Gives you some game on how to get chicks on Facebook. You feel me? So that's about it, guys. I'm out of here. Make sure you click the link below to send me a question, and I'll talk to you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. All right, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. It gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.